Ready to grow day by day. Unlock your potential, come what may. Inspiring stories and insights to find. Expanding your heart and your mind. Coming your way, life in the Hayley Lane.
Well, good evening. You are listening to Life in the Hayley Lane, Ep.6, and this is called What's Niggling You? Before I start, I think I should say that I won't be listening to this back, and if I make a mistake, I just don't care. So, I'm writing this super late, and I probably should just go to sleep and skip tonight's blog, but for some reason, I have to write. I feel compelled to keep talking and sharing. I feel strangely at peace when I write. Today's been a bit of an odd one. I feel discombobulated. It's such a great word, isn't it? My day started with a phone call that left me annoyed and kind of out of sorts. And then someone rang me at like 4:57 a.m, waking me from my sleep, the little fucker, and then just held the line. Anyway, now any call at that time of the morning, your mind instantly jumps to the worst case scenario. After they kindly just sat there holding the line, I hung up and lay in bed irritated. So what do you do when you feel like that? You get up and you go to the gym. Yeah, you read that right, the gym at 6 a.m. I left a note for the elders and headed to my local gym. I was actually pretty proud of myself. I even sent my son a Snapchat. Side note, I've discovered Snapchat is the quickest way to get a reply from him. So now I'm just a proud little snapper. And lately I've been thinking a lot about time. We only get a limited amount of it. We all get the same 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's how we use that time that matters. For a while now, I've been waking at 6 a.m. every day. I get up, take the Lesbador out, and then I waste time scrolling on TikTok or Facebook until 7 a.m. And then the 7 a.m. is the wake-up call for the olds, and then our morning conga begins. But lately, that wasted hour started to really niggle me. I kept asking myself, what could I be doing in that hour that's actually valuable? So this morning, while listening to the birds tweet, I thought, I'm going to get my ass out of bed and go to the gym. I think when you decide to do something, the best thing is to act on it immediately. So I slept out of bed. I didn't sleep out of bed. I leapt out of bed. My body healed thanks to my crystal magic, obviously. Then I got dressed before the sane part of my brain could talk me out of it and drag me back into bed to watch banana bread TikToks. I even think the birds were cheering me on. And when I got to the gym, I pretended that this was a totally normal occurrence for me. Meanwhile, I was being side-eyed by the other early risers, like, who are you people? Anyway, long story short. Okay, who am I kidding? I don't know how to do a long story short, do I? I waffle for a living, but yes, go me. I went to the gym, chatted to the lovely Italian receptionist for 30 minutes, then I went home. No, I'm only joking. I actually did work out. I pretended I knew how to use the machines, but I didn't have a clue. Still, it was way better use of my time than endlessly swiping on TikTok. Right, let's change of subject. The gym's a bit boring now. Boring me now. Blah, blah. Speak properly, Hayley. I've decided that my blog will always be honest and written from my authentic self, and that feels right. And today, I wrote a letter. It was hard to write, and I spent most of my time huffing and puffing, and a bit like I'm doing now, and trying to find the right words. And weirdly, for once, they didn't come easily. I just stared at the screen thinking, what the fuck do I even say? But today was the day I finally did the thing that's been niggling me. You know that feeling when something just keeps bubbling up inside you? You ignore it, you push it down, but it keeps resurfacing in your quietest moments until one day you just can't ignore it anymore. Today the bubbling overflowed and I realised I couldn't put off any longer. So today I wrote a letter to my dad. I didn't know my dad, not really. I mean, I have a few scattered memories, like me falling over laughing when I saw his polystyrene head that had his toupee on. I was only little. And then him jumping on our bed in the morning, doing like a Bruce Lee impression and doing kung fu kicks to wake us up. But they're just scratchy moments, nothing else. I mean, I don't want to dwell on what I wrote or why I wrote it, because that's between me and him. Maybe that's a future blog. But what I will say is this: listen to yourself. Listen to your gut, your intuition, your higher self. If there's something niggling away at you, something that rises up in those quiet moments, pay attention. Because those niggles, if you don't deal with them, they grow. For me, I just don't want to live with regret. I mean, he's 85 now, and he might ignore my letter. He might respond. I doubt it, but we'll see. And I'll keep you updated. For now, I'm proud. I'm proud of Hayley Barfett. I'm proud that I got up and I went to the gym. I'm proud that I finally reached out to my father. So now I ask you, what do you need to do? What's niggling at you? Ask yourself, is there something you need to say, to do, to be? Right, my tribe, I really need to sleep. It's 2 a.m. It's actually not, because I'm recording this, because obviously the pod's behind the actual blog. But anyway, it was 2 a.m. when I wrote it. And if you're still reading this, thank you. Thank you so much. I am so very grateful. Much love as always. Take care and stay grateful. And goodbye. And hopefully you're tuning in on the next one. And goodbye.